Welcome back, friends. Previously we saw many extra examples for a volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder. Okay. Today we will solve exercise 11.4 about the volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder. So here first example. Remember the equation again. So volume of cube is L cube, volume of cuboid LBH and volume of cylinder is pi r square h. You can also consider it as a base multiplied height. Now first question, given a cylindrical tank, in which situation will you find the surface area and in which situation you will find the volume? So here three different condition is given and you need to decide whether you are going to find volume or whether you are going to find surface area. So first, to find how much it holds. If any example is given and you need to find how much it holds, so what you need to find? You need to find surface area or volume. You need to find volume. So for this answer is volume. We are going to find volume if question is about how much it holds, because it is about the capacity and capacity and volume are same. Number of cement bag required to plaster it. If we want to plaster some flat surface, so for that what we need to find? It is surface area. So for this we will find surface area. Now next, to find the number of a smaller tank that can be filled with the water from it. How many smaller tank can be filled from bigger tank? So it is about the volume. So whatever capacity of bigger tank is given, from that we need to fill the capacity of a smaller tank. So for that we will find the volume. Clear? Now next one. Find the height of a cuboid whose base area is 180 cm square and volume is 900 cm cube. So two values is given, volume is given 900 cm cube and surface area, base area is given 180 cm. So we learn the equation, that is volume of cuboid. The equation is base area multiply height. Here we need to find height. So write the values, volume is given 900, base area is given 180 and height that we need to find. So to find height, we need to take 180 in a divide. So 900 divide 180, that is what height. So if you divide 900 by 180, so height will be 5 cm. The unit is in centimeter because volume is centimeter cube and surface area is 180 centimeter square. So that's why height is 5 cm. Now we will take question number 4 first. So here question number 4 is, a cuboid is of dimension 60 cm, 54 cm and 30 cm. How many small cubes with size 6 cm can be placed in the given cuboid? So there is one bigger room for which that you can consider it is a bigger box. So for which dimensions are 60 cm, 54 cm and 30 cm. How many small cubes with size 6 cm can be placed? So this kind of example we already solved in textbook examples. So in that case we take one bigger box. Let's consider the example again. If we have a box with capacity or you can say volume 10 cm cube and we want to place cube whose capacity is 2 cm. So how many boxes we can place? So 2 cm cube, again 2 cm cube, again 2 cm cube, 2 cm cube and 2 cm. After placing the 5 boxes of 2 cm cube, the bigger box will be filled. So fill them. So it is 5 boxes we can fill if the capacity of bigger box is 10 cm cube and capacity of smaller box is 2 cm. So how can we find this answer? If you divide total capacity by the capacity of smaller box, it is 5. That is number of boxes. So same here we need to find the volume of bigger box, then volume of smaller box and then we will divide the both volumes. So let's find volume of cuboid. First one is cuboid and second is cube with side 6 centimeter. So it is LBH, length is 16, 54 and without multiplying we are going to answer up to this, so that is a centimeter cube, and volume of cube, that is what L cube. So it is 6 cube. You can write it as 6 multiply 6 multiply 6 centimeter. Now number of boxes, that is volume of cuboid divide volume of cube. So volume of cuboid is 16 multiply 54 multiply 30 divide 6 multiply 6 multiply 6. 6 5 10 9. So it is 450. That is the number of boxes we can place in bigger cuboid box. Now question number 2. A diameter of cylinder A is 7 cm and height is 14 cm. The diameter of cylinder B is 14 cm and height is 7 cm. Without doing calculation, can you suggest whose volume is greater? Verify by finding the volume. Check whether the cylinder with the greater volume also has a greater surface area. So first question is what? Without doing any calculation, you need to find that which volume is greater. So here if we draw two cylinders, this is a cylinder for which diameter is 7 cm and height is 14 cm. And second cylinder, that is cylinder A, and for second cylinder this diameter is 14 cm and height is 7 cm. So can you tell me which has a greater volume? So what is the equation for us? If this kind of equation is there, then you need to find the, first of all remember the equation. What is the equation for a volume of cylinder? That is pi r square h. Now in the equation you can see we need to take a square of radius. So whatever cylinder has a greater radius, that has a greater volume. So for which cylinder radius is more? Here the diameter is 7 means radius is 7 by 2, and here diameter is 14 means radius will be 7. So which one is greater? We need to take here 7 by 2 square, and here we need to take 7 square. Of course 7 square is more than 7 by 2 square because there is a divide, it is 3.5. So volume of cylinder B will be greater. So from equation we can suggest that volume of cylinder B will be greater. Now we can write volume of cylinder B. That is the answer of first question. Now second is verify finding the volume. So now we need to verify our answer. Are we correct or not? So that's why let's find the volume of cylinder A. Volume of cylinder A. So for finding the volume we need a radius, that is what? 7 by 2 cm. Height is 14 cm. So volume is equal to pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 7 by 2 square means 7 by 2 multiply 2 times. Height is 40. So here 11, 7 2s are. So it is 539 centimeter cube. If you multiply this, 77 multiplied with 7, it is 539 centimeter cube. Now volume for cylinder B. So for that, what is the radius? That is 7 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. So volume will be again pi r square h, but here pi is 22 by 7, radius is 7 and height is 7. So 7 7 cancel, 7 7 is 49 multiply 22. So it is 1078 centimeter cube. Now this is the volume of cylinder B, this is the volume of cylinder A. So you can see the volume of cylinder B will be greater. Now next, check whether the cylinder with a greater volume has a greater surface area. Now we need to find the surface area. Whose surface area is small. So we can find surface area of A. What is the equation for a surface area? It is 2 pi r plus h. So 222 by 7. For a cylinder A, what is the radius? It is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 plus 7. 7 cancel. 22. 3.5 plus 7 is 10.5. 7 by 2 is what? You can also consider it as 3.5. 3.5 plus 7 is 10.5. So that will be 385 centimeter square. Now volume of surface area of B. That is what? Again 2 pi r plus h. So here 222 by 7. Now for this radius is 7, height is also 7. 44 multiply 40. So you will get 616 centimeter. So whose surface area is small? Again for a cylinder B. So we can write cylinder B has greater volume and surface area. Clear? Now question number 5. Find the height of cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cube and diameter of base is 140 centimeter. Diameter of base is 140 centimeter and this one is given in a meter cube. So first of all diameter is given 140 centimeter. So what will be the radius? It is 70 centimeter. Now you can see the volume is given in a meter cube and radius is given in a centimeter. So convert this in a meter. So 70 by 100 meter. So it is 0.7 meter. Now we can find the height by considering the volume of that is pi r square h. Volume is given 1.54. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 0.7. So we multiply 0.7 2 times and h. That we need to find. Now to find h, take 7 in a multiply and 22, 0.7 and 0.7 which are in the numerator. So become denominator. So 1.54 multiply 7 divide 22, 0.7, 0.7 h. Now 0.7 means it is 7 by 10. So 10 become numerator. So we can write 154 divide 100. Point is there. After point there are 2 digits. 2 decimal numbers. So we need to write 100. 7, 22. Now this one is 7 and 7. 10 will be number. We can cancel this 2 0. 7 7 cancel. So if you 22 multiplies 7, so that is 154. So we can cancel this. So h will be 1 meter. All numbers are cancelled. So here we have a 1. So h will be 1 meter. So height of the cylinder will be 1 meter. Question number 6. A A milk tank is in a form of cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meter. Find the quantity of milk in a liters that can be stored in a tank. If we consider a cylindrical tank for which radius is 1.5 meter and this length is 7 meters. So length will be height for this cylinder. So here radius is 1.5 meter and height will be 7 meter. Now we need to find the quantity of milk in a liters that can be stored in a tank. So first of all we need to find the quantity of milk in a meter cube. Then we will convert it into liters. So volume of tank. Whatever volume is there, that will be the quantity held in a tank. So it is pi square because it is a cylinder. 22 by 7. Now radius is 1.5, so multiply 1.5 two times and height is 7. So multiply 22 with 1.5 and 1.5 you will get 49.50 meter cube. That is what volume of tank. So that much quantity of milk hold in a tank. Now convert this into liter. We know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. In the starting of this concept, we will learn about the conversion of unit also. That is 1000 liter. So 49.50 meter cube is equal to 49.50 multiply 1000. So that will give 49500. That much amount of milk hold in this container. Now next, if each edge of the cube is double, we have a cube and edge is double, how many times will its surface area increase? So what is the equation for a surface area? Surface area of a cube, that is what 6L square. When side is L centimeter, you can say L. If we double, so when side become 2L, so what will be the surface area? Cube, that is 6 instead of L we will write 2L. 2L square means it is 4L square. 2L multiply 2L. So 2 to the 4, L multiply L is L square. So it is 4L square. Now take 4 outside and 6 inside. So it is 4 times the original surface area of a cube. So surface area becomes 4 times if we increase the size by W. Okay. Now next, how many times will its volume increase? If we double, if we multiply it 2 times, then what will be its volume? So this example we already saw. So if we double its size, volume of cube is L cube. When its size is L, when we double it, so volume of cube become 12. 12 cube means 12 multiply 12 multiply 12. So that will be 8L cube. So that become 8 times volume of. Clear? Now next one. Water is pouring into the cuboid reservoir at a rate of 60 liters per minute. So in 1 minute, 60 liters of water is pouring into the reservoir. If the volume of reservoir is 108 meter cube, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. So here you can see the rate is given in a 60 liter per minute and volume is given in a meter cube. So first of all we will convert this volume into liter. Now we know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. So 108 meter cube is 1000 multiply 108, so that is 108 meter. So it is a liter. Now rate of pouring of water is 60 liter per minute. So time required to fill reservoir is 108, that is the overall capacity of reservoir divide filled up in a 1 minute. So that is 1800 minutes. So this much time will take to complete the reservoir. You need to divide total capacity of reservoir, that we find in the liter, and time in 1 minute how much it fills. So it is in 1 minute it fills 60 liters. So it takes 1800 minutes to fill the whole reservoir. But the question is number of hours. So convert this minute into hours. So number of hours, that is 1800 divided 60. So it will take 30 hours to fill the reservoir.